That's take number 2. My banking app interrupted my phone and turned off my camera. Thanks a lot, Wells Fargo. Screw you too. Anyway, platform jack. Took me 5 attempts to print this stinking thing. And I always had a problem with so many pieces getting pushed out of the way while it's printing and eventually knocking itself out of register or pushing the part on the actual print bed. I finally got one to print, and it works. The problem is how many pieces there are. I mean, it seems like a large surface area to attach to the printer, but it's not. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different parts that have to attach to the print bed. And these parts here are only attached by this little bit right here. These 6 little pads. 3 each. The only part that's seriously secured to the bed is the main bar that threads the jack screw. That's the only part that's like seriously attached. The rest of them are just very spuriously attached to the print bed, and that's where the problem runs into. I still had a slight issue with this one. You see it's a little curved. I don't know if that's warping or if the printhead was actually pushing it out of the way, because this half is straight and this half is curved. But it doesn't stop this one from functioning. Not too many artifacts. This one came out pretty clean. You can see little artifacts here and here. Not too bad. Otherwise, it works great. When you get it off the print bed, you just take this screw and give it a little crack. It comes free, and then you just thread it. And the little bugger, go that way. Little bugger threads itself right up. As you can see, you got the 2 slides, the scissor hinges, and the threaded screw in the middle. It's captured here by these 2 halves, which all print together, and it's threaded through this half. So when you turn the screw, it pulls the other half and activates the scissor motion. And that's all there is to it. This thing is pretty darn cool. You know, it holds weight. Here's a stepper motor, and here's another stepper motor, and it holds it no problem. Those are actually pretty heavy. It's over a pound. Supposedly this will hold 20 pounds fully extended. It's neat. I like this. I'm glad I finally got one to work. After running it a couple of times and cleaning up these a little bit, just running it up and down a dozen times cleans it up nicely, and you can actually thread it all the way up and all the way down without having to help it. When I first got it, you had to pull this apart a little bit when you threaded it, but you don't have to do that anymore now. As you can see, I just turn it and it just goes. It's nice. I like this thing. It's something I've been wanting to print for a long time, and I finally got the printer tuned well enough to actually let me print it successfully. So I am pleased. This is by Intentional 3D. And it is thing number 925556. So if you want to have some fun printing something that shows the potential usefulness of additive printing, go print one. I think you'll like it.